Must watch. Princess Leonor's 2025 wedding, the most lavished ceremony coming soon. If there is one royal event in 2025 that the world simply cannot stop talking about, it is undoubtedly the highly anticipated wedding of Princess Leonor of Spain. From glittering insider rumors to unprecedented global excitement, the ceremony, expected to be the most lavish royal celebration of the decade, has already captured millions of hearts. And trust me, once you hear what's reportedly being planned behind palace doors, you'll understand why this wedding is shaping up to become a historic moment you won't want to miss. A royal wedding years in the making. Since stepping confidently into her role as the future Queen of Spain, Princess Leonor has evolved from a shy young royal into a poised leader with a modern vision. As she completed her military training and began taking on full royal duties, the world watched her transformation with admiration. But nothing has stirred more fascination than the whispers surrounding her personal life, particularly the rising speculation around her relationship and the possibility of a 2025 royal wedding. While the Spanish royal household remains discreet, insiders across Europe have hinted that preparations for a grand ceremony are in motion. And when royalty prepares for a wedding, you can be certain of one thing: it will be breathtaking. A ceremony set to rival the greatest royal moments. If the rumors coming from royal reporters are accurate, Leonor's wedding may be the grandest event Spain has seen since King Felipe and Queen Letitia's own marriage in 2004. Yet sources suggest that Leonor's event is expected to surpass that ceremony in scale, design, and global impact. Here's what's reportedly being planned. A historic venue. Speculation points strongly toward the wedding taking place at Madrid's Almudena Cathedral, the same iconic location where her parents exchanged vows. The cathedral's white stone facade and towering architecture make it a picturesque setting, and with Leonor being the future queen, it's the most fitting place for such a monumental occasion. But rumors also mention the possibility of additional receptions or symbolic events at the royal palace, including a balcony appearance expected to draw hundreds of thousands of spectators. Royalty from around the globe. This isn't just a Spanish wedding, this is a European royal summit. Kings, queens, princes, princesses, world leaders, and dignitaries are expected to attend. The guest list is predicted to include the British royal family, Scandinavian royals, the Monaco royals, former reigning families from Greece, Italy, and beyond. If attendance follows tradition, Leonor's wedding could unite more royal houses in one place than any event in recent history. The wedding dress everyone is waiting for. Perhaps the most speculated detail of all. The wedding gown. Princess Leonor, known for her elegant yet youthful fashion choices, is expected to wear a custom couture creation, possibly from Spanish designers such as Lorenzo Caprile or Carolina Herrera, two names frequently associated with royal elegance. Insiders suggest that the dress may incorporate hand-embroidered lace from historical royal collections, a nod to Queen Letitia's gown, modern feminine silhouettes, traditional Spanish craftsmanship. One thing is guaranteed: once Leonor steps out in her dress, fashion houses around the world will scramble to replicate the look. Global coverage like never before. Royal analysts predict that Leonor's wedding could surpass even Prince William's wedding in global viewership. Spain's rising popularity, Leonor's widespread appeal, and the world's renewed fascination with modern royal life have combined to create a perfect storm of anticipation. Streaming platforms, television networks, and online media outlets are already preparing for massive coverage. There is talk of multi-language broadcasts, behind-the-scenes documentaries, and exclusive interviews leading up to the event. This isn't just a wedding, it's shaping up to be a global cultural moment. A love story that captured millions. Beyond the spectacle, what truly captivates people is Princess Leonor herself, a young woman balancing duty, tradition, and her own heart. Royal watchers have been mesmerized by her growing maturity and the quiet grace with which she handles the enormous expectations of being a future queen. Though her private life is closely protected, every public glimpse of Leonor suggests a warm, intelligent, and deeply committed individual. Whoever stands beside her at the altar will not only marry a princess but the future Queen of Spain. And that adds a whole new layer of historic significance. Modern yet majestic. A wedding that reflects a new era. Another reason this wedding is getting so much attention is that Princess Leonor represents a new generation of royalty, one defined not only by tradition but by progress, education, and global awareness. Reports say her wedding plans reflect sustainable floral designs, eco-friendly materials, inclusive guest representation, updated ceremonial elements, youth-centered events celebrating Spain's future. This blend of deep-rooted heritage and modern values is what makes her wedding a symbol of Spain's transition into a new royal era. What this means for the Spanish monarchy. The wedding of Princess Leonor is not merely a romantic celebration, it is a historic pivot point. As she edges closer to officially stepping into her role as queen in the coming years, her marriage will signal the unity and future stability of Spain's monarchy. Royal experts believe the wedding will boost national pride. Tourism may surge dramatically. The monarchy's popularity could strengthen. Spain may enter a new golden chapter of royal relevance. Young, well-educated, poised, and deeply dedicated to her nation, Leonor is already viewed as a beacon of Spain's future. Her wedding will be the first major step on that path. The countdown begins. As 2025 approaches, one thing is absolutely clear: the world is preparing for a royal event unlike anything seen in decades. With lavish preparations underway, a historic venue expected, a global guest list assembling, and millions eagerly waiting for every detail, Princess Leonor's wedding is set to become the defining royal moment of the decade. And when the day finally arrives, screens across the globe will light up. Streets of Madrid will overflow with cheers. The world will pause, watch, and celebrate a moment of pure royal magic. This is the wedding you must watch. This is the future queen's moment. And it's coming sooner than you think.